So I said to the guy, look, the Bolian can stay, but the Ferengi in the gorilla suit has to leave.
Hey,
Right?
Tony,
I
Tony,
get it. I get it.
Oh, are we live?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, streaming on all frequencies from Starfleet Academy, it's episode 326 of Priority 1 Armada Live, where the ranks are made up and the DPS don't matter. I'm your host, Tony, along with they who would be my co-hosts, Ken and Panda. How are you doing this evening, gentlemen?
I'm doing well.
Panda, I
I
can tell by your silence that margarita's kicking in.
Mmm. The like I said, some of Kirkland's signature's finest.
Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Who do we have in the chat with us? Spasticape. Let's see. Nova's here.
Tacos is here.
Abda Waram. I'm not going to get that at all. Queer Tribble. Baron Bonzolo. The Incredible G. Teacher Guy. Hello. Sir Gorney Weaver. I believe that wins the award for the best name this evening.
It does. It does. It absolutely does. Sub Gumball Kinnison and the Incredible G.
Let's see. Illuminos. Let's see.
Queen Elizabeth, Your Majesty.
Hatsune. Hatsune's over
Bradley.
on YouTube.
Ginger Snap. General Joe's here.
Oh, Ginger Snap is here. Hello, Ginger Snap. I know Ginger Snap. Rachel is here over on YouTube. And let's see, did we say Sanok Skyrat?
Yep, but we just
Spud.
did.
Spud is here. Hello and good evening, everyone.
Me all.
Greetings to the greater internet.
Lord Ford has shown up. Let's see, and
Teacher Guy just gifted a sub to Lumpy Shaunicus.
oh, awesome! Thank you so much, and congrats. Do we name everybody here that's on the stage with us also?
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
We got
Let's see.
Elizabeth's here. Lost Packet. Matt Black. Miku's here. Nova. Lance is down there. Oh.
Oh, Lance has graced us with his presence.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Also,
I
we
mean,
got
it's better
General
than
Joe
disgraced us.
and Dwayne09 in the chat. All right, so yep. All right. Well, as much fun as this is, Panda, would you mind getting us back on course?
Well, as always, we'll start with our roundtable news discussion here at Starfleet Academy. We'll cover the week's headlines in Star Trek Online with no small amount of opinion thrown in, and share our Armada members' latest achievements. After that, we're tuning in, turning on, and warping out to the Defera invasion zone. Dilithium and Marks will reign like it doesn't on Ryza, as long as your character is level 50.
But you don't have to wait until then for a big payoff, because our first giveaway of the night starts now. For your chance to win a TR-116B sniper rifle, type the word Delta into the chat. Delta.
We want to make first, second, and third contact with you. Oh my. So join the Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the following in your chat box: /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and hitting the enter key.
And if you're ready to join our continuing mission, set your course to priority1armada.com to sign up. There are active Federation and KDF fleets under our banner for you to find your place with us.
Our merch store is back, so come check out our Armada themed goodies. From t-shirts to towels, cups to caps, and even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page.
Well, Temporal Investigations is still sending us cease and desists, so we have some news to cover. Ken, I hear there's a sale on Zen Store ships.
Correct. The spate of sales on PC and console have come and gone in the week, but PC captains can still enjoy a 20% discount on ships until November 4th at 12 p.m. Pacific time on PC. Fleet modules, dry docks, slots, and ship upgrade tokens purchased in the Zen store are also discounted 20%. Have you been eyeing a new ship or a ship bundle in the C store? Now is the time to grab the ship you've always dreamt of commanding. A ship and dry dock slot in the C store 20% off. This includes bundles which are comprised only of ships. This does not include bundles that have items other than ships in them. And the ship upgrade token bundles, and the fleet modules are also 20% off as well.
So, Panda, any chance you're going to be taking advantage of this sale?
I am thinking of maybe more upgrade tokens because I think I've managed to burn through all of mine already. Even if like we get them passed out with events, it's like, do you know how many ships I run? I have too many. I do not make good decisions.
I mean, you're still playing Star Trek Online after 14 years. I mean, I think we're all good at bad decisions.
Yeah, but at least we're committed to it.
Yeah, that's true. Ken, what about you? Any chance of taking advantage of this sale?
I may have already.
Oh, what did you purchase?
I've been putting off the Heritage Bundle.
Oh, the Heritage Bundle. Okay. What is it in the Heritage Bundle that you're excited for?
Well, yes. I mean, I've got enough characters that all of it is going to be important.
Ooh, what is that weapon from?
That is from Elite Forces.
Oh. That's cool.
Here, a second, I will pull it out right next to you.
Whoa. Phrasing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my. That was a great by the way. I was like, holy crap, is George Takei on the stream with us? Oh my god.
Well, that's kind of like, even on my soundboard, I keep that one close by because that's one of my I have fun with that one.
Oh, there's a clip apparently.
Uh-oh. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Great.
Now there's evidence.
All right. Panda, why don't you tell us about the Galactic Red Alert?
Yes. Once again, the entire galaxy is going to Red Alert from next Thursday, November 7th at 8 a.m. Pacific to November 14th at 12 p.m. Pacific on all platforms. All Red Alert events will be returning all at once as the Final Frontier is caught in a massive invasion on all sides. During this event, you'll be able to play the following content: the Borg Red Alert, the Alachi Red Alert, the Tholian Red Alert.
You know what? Do you even have to read all of them? Because we only ever play the Borg, right? Am I right?
Well,
people play the Borg one?
Who in chat plays any of the Red Alerts besides the Borg? I dare you to speak up.
I think there is a valid reason if your daily endeavor involves, kill X number of, like, Tholians or whatever.
That's true. That's true.
I actually get done with the Tholian faster than I do the Borg one.
Yeah. But, so yeah, after the Borg alert, or one of the other ones if you're weird, in addition to... Oh, God, please note... As the only Red Alert with a failed condition, Zenkethi Red Alert will not grant daily bonus if you fail the TFO. The fail condition will likely be removed in future runs of this event.
We're contractually obligated.
1 decade later.
I feel like Dr. Manhattan. I feel like Dr. Manhattan sitting on the surface of Mars when I say that. Anyway. In addition to their usual rewards, we did promise you opinion. Okay. These task force operations will also grant daily bonus progress. You'll receive 1 daily progress each day for completing 1 red alert. Doesn't matter which one. Borg. On any character on your account. After you receive 5 daily progress, you'll be rewarded with a package containing the following once per account: an ultimate tech upgrade and a specialization point. You can also purchase this grand prize on the events page if you prefer. We know how the buyout goes, so let me just say that Red Alert Task Force operations are available to captains of level 50 or higher. Head out and defend the galaxy, captains. Go to Red Alert.
So, Ken, will you be taking advantage of this at all? Is there? Sorry, did they say what the prize is? Is it just the regular stuff?
It's just the regular.
Okay.
Regular stuff.
So, Ken, are you going to be taking advantage of this at all?
Every event.
Yep.
I missed the compiler and I refuse to do it again.
Do you? I know for me, I use these events, the red alerts, to level up ship mastery. Do you have any ships that you need to level up? Maybe some that you purchased in a recent bundle, perhaps.
Well, no, because
No.
I've gotten my ship mastery process down.
Oh.
So I could usually
Well,
level a.
Let's
I've
save
got
it
a
for our
build.
tips and tricks.
I did that? Oh, it's
Sorry, I just slip into Klingon every once in a while.
Oh, I seem to have spilled my margarita on the universal translator. Give us a moment.
Oh my!
Go home, computer. You're drunk.
Yeah, I do smell burnt toast. Is that a problem?
Only if you didn't bring enough to share.
I see. So Panda, what about you? Will you be diving into this red alert?
If I quite possibly, because I may not be picking up any ships for the sale, but God knows I've got a bunch that are just like I bought them because shiny, and then never did anything with them. So like I'd better at least pretend like I did this for a reason beyond shiny. So yeah, all them masteries.
Yeah, I think I have a few ships I still need to do the mastery on. I know there was a character I was working on where I needed starship traits from a handful of ships, so I probably will finish leveling those up. And then and plus the red alerts are so easy. They're you hop in, you do them, and they're done. And I don't mind doing that
for the
at
one
all.
with the fail condition.
Well, again, sorry, when I say the red alerts, I'm obviously just talking about the Borg one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm seriously contemplating if the Tholian one is going to be even faster this time, because now that I have my jelly with the 20-kilometer jump ability, it could be over in 90 seconds or less, 60 seconds or less.
That's quite a claim. I would love to see that on the stream.
I'm thinking I'm gonna record. I'm gonna test it. If it works, I'll record it. It's the Tholian one. If you can kill a bunch quick, it's far faster than the Borg one.
Wow, that's crazy. Does it pay out the same amount of XP and stuff?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
I mean, you pasted all the Tholians. It's just at record speed.
All right. Ken, do we have any Xbox news? Xbox Armada news?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
It was not sent over.
I wonder
if there's someone in the chat who could share that.
I guess we'll just have to lance our way forward. We'll just stumble
or
over
give it a
this
good jeer
lance here.
Computer and
Let's move on to PC patch notes. Let's see. Resolved an issue preventing captains from unlocking ship pieces from the Lamar Temporal Science Dreadnought onto ships of the same class in the Ship Tailor. Ooh, is that what other classes does that ship share parts with? Is it like the Sovereign and stuff?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Temporal science.
It's the
I-
the Voyager A, right?
Correct.
Yep.
And I have to insist that if anyone does get one, and by obviously I mean Farnsworth, you have to call it the USS Headley.
Let's see. Resolved an issue preventing the console universal electromagnetic echo pulse generator from being able to be reclaimed. Resolved an issue sometimes preventing sound effects from playing for the Beowulf blade. Oh, the Beowulf blade has sound effects? I didn't know that.
Well, that's why.
Does it go ching 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 like a broadsword?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, actually, hold on. I have it here.
I guess I could reclaim it and equip it, but I didn't hear any.
And I have the sound off because I'm on the stream, so I have no idea what it sounds like either.
Swing it again. I don't hear anything special for it. It must be a player thing. Must be an owner thing, but all right. Let's see. Moving on to Priority 1 Armada news. Geez, we're just flying through this. I don't think we're going to have time for any patrols. We'll just finish this up and jump on over to Farah. And we'll karate chop some Borg.
Basticape says that that blade made Stowe crash for them, and I do have questions.
Oh, interesting. Well, if you fixed George Takei's computer, I'm sure you can fix that. I believe in you.
Oh my.
Oh my. All right, so for Armada news, every Monday on our YouTube channel, join Sarah and James on the latest episode of Trekking Out the News, where we bring you all the latest Star Trek universe news and headlines. Be sure to tune in this Monday when the Priority 1 Armada takes to the airwaves again with Accolade Hunter, hosted by Admiral James. As usual, Thursday is TFO Thursday. This event is for all Priority 1 Armada members and offers a chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of this event, open up your Fleet tab, go to the Events tab, and you'll see that these times, at least currently, should be showing in your correct time zone. I know we had an issue with the Twitch time, and I think that's because part of the world has set their clocks back, and that's messing with it. But I think after tonight, actually, all of those times should hopefully be fixed. So join us for TFO Thursday. Let's see. The Priority 1 Deca fleet continues to work on projects towards a Tier 5 colony world, with projects cycling regularly throughout the fleet. The Priority 1 Ferengi Alliance fleet is due to put its last Tier 5 upgrade on cooldown for the colony world this Monday. Once complete, it will bring the fleet up to level 85. And a huge thank you to everyone who has worked so hard on this endeavor to get the Ferengi Alliance up to max level this year. There was a huge push for, with the Ferengi coin incentives, and, it's going to pay off, because I doubt this is the last time we're going to do something like this. So stay tuned for details on that. And just a great job, everybody. Really, really great job.
Ferengi for life.
Yeah. The Romulan Republic
you
fleet.
have proven yourselves to be true assets.
Ash, well done. The Romulan Republic fleet continues to work on projects towards Tier 5 Starbase and Colony World. Plenty of fleet credits to those who want them there. The Klingon High Council completed their its first Tier 5 upgrade on the Starbase earlier this week, and the second upgrade is already online. Amazingly, everything is filled except for dilithium. So if anyone wants to take some handy credits and earn the rank of governor at the same time, this is a perfect opportunity. And you know what? I may have spoiled this one because I think I may have dumped a bunch of dilithium into that. So I may have already finished that one now that I think about
there's several more that need
dilithium. They were all there was 5 total that needed dilithium, and I think a couple of them needed credits or provisions or something, I forget. Yeah, there's definitely stuff to do in there. The Romulan Tal Shiar fleet needs just under 1 million dilithium to put its Spire Tier 3 upgrade on cooldown. Not only that, but the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet is also moving along nicely with its K-13 Tier 3 upgrade, only needing about 300,000 dilithium and a bunch of provisions. So again, lots of chances to earn fleet credits in the Romulan Tal Shiar fleet. If you are interested in joining any of our specialist fleets, you can submit your application on the Priority 1 Armada website today. These fleets also offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores. Next, don't forget our various social media accounts at P1 Armada on TikTok and Twitter. We'd love to boost our Twitter followers, so each month we're giving away 10 Lockbox Master Keys, 1 T6X token, and 1 Fleet Ship module. All you have to do is just follow our Twitter account at P1 Armada, retweet our promotional tweets, and or comment on those tweets to enter. The Ferengi Initiative, let's talk about the coin. I mean, we're coming to the end of the year, and after this week, we're going to have a huge success with that initiative there. So again, just a really great job with that. And, that Ferengi fleet is always open for any budding entrepreneurs. So, that again is one of our specialist fleets. I think really our premier specialist fleet. And so come on over and make a bargain. Let's see. Comm badge, our nifty comm badge pin. I have one that I wear when I go to conventions and whatnot. That is now available on our members store for just $24.99 with worldwide shipping and handling fully included in the price. So be sure to check out that. And the last 10 years of merch is now available on our website. $100 shipping and handling fully included in the price. So go check out those items and bundles and see what other stuff we have in store for you. Haha, see what I did there.
We see it.
I read it clearly.
We are grateful to all our members who make donations to the community, especially Admiral Spud, who made a recent donation on the website. So thank you so much to him, and also to everyone else who has made financial contributions via our website. These donations directly support the Priority 1 Armada by paying for such things as website hosting fees, production software for the show, domain name fees, IFTTT services, restreaming software for the show, all of those things. So a huge thank you to Admiral Spud, who I think is still in the chat. So
there he is.
Yep.
Thank you so much for your support.
Thanks a ton, Spud.
And if you would like to support the Priority 1 Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. Visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. All right. Well, that's going to bring us right into the away team, the away mission. Sorry. So let's head over there, and as soon as we land, we'll announce our first giveaway winner and start our second giveaway. So if everybody wants to beam up and head over to the Defera invasion zone.
We'll meet you there because I parked the actual character I plan on playing this tonight already.
So I'm going to beam up to the Cerritos and take the long way over. So obviously tonight we are doing our Lower Decks theme night in honor of season 5 of Lower Decks starting. So I don't want to spoil too much for anybody who hasn't seen it, but I think the season's off to a really good start. Have you two been caught up on it?
Absolutely. In fact, I'm now rewatching it with my children. My 16-year-old absolutely loves it, and I told her it's back, and she's like, "Have you watched it?" I'm like, "Of course." She's like, "We're watching an episode tonight." So I watched the first episode it finished about 20 minutes before he came on the stream.
Nice. Yes, and Dwayne in the chat is also reminding us that Terry Garr passed away, most notably from Young Frankenstein, and there's another thing that she was famously for. But I remember her from the episode of Star Trek TOS Assignment Earth, where she played Gary Seven's, I guess, assistant. And, she may have been, there was a good chance that she was going to be in more of Star Trek, because that episode was actually supposedly a backdoor pilot for a spin-off show. And that we sadly did not get. But yeah, sad news that Terry Garr passed away. Another Star Trek alum. So
soon after Jerry Taylor.
That's right. Jerry Taylor passed away also. The mother of Star Trek. Gave us
Queen Elizabeth. We're going to Defera Invasion Zone.
Actually, did I set?
Yeah,
course
there
to
is
the right
only
place?
one zone so far. We are going to blow this place up.
We make a habit of that, and it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. A bit of unchecked, unmitigated violence is, good for this, topsoil and things like that.
Sure.
It's environmental renewal.
There we go. We also got I think it was at New York Comic Con, we got some release dates for the Section 31 movie is coming late January, I believe, 24th or something like that.
We're finally getting that.
And did they announce when Strange New Worlds is coming back? Was that in March? I forget.
Sorry to see you leave,
cannot
Chief
remember.
Guy. Thanks for joining us. Good look. You really are taking the scenic route.
Yeah, look. I figured. We finished the news early. I want to show off the Cerritos. So.
It looks like a Nebula class that's going off a ski jump.
You can see it. It even says. It kind of. I don't know if you can see that. It does say Cerritos. It's supposed to. What actually does it say? Oh well. Oh, we've reached our destination.
Right. Taco says May 5th for Strange New Worlds.
May 5th. Thank you. I thought they had announced it. I knew it was a month that began with an M.
See, they missed it by a day. That would have been like epic.
May 4th.
Exactly.
Oh, they got Revenge of the 5th.
Ugh.
Very true.
All right.
I will say again, ugh. Anyway,
True.
yeah. Here is my actual character for the away mission tonight, Samuel Langorn Clemens.
All right, before we get started, let's announce the winner for our first giveaways. So the winner of the TR-116B sniper rifle is, let's see if I'm getting this right again. Oh, it's Sano Skyrat. Sano Skyrat. So congratulations. So, Mr. Skyrat, or Miss Skyrat, or person Skyrat.
Captain Skyrat.
Captain Skyrat, thank you. Yeah, go ahead and private message Whisper our Twitch account with your in-game @ handle, and we will get that sent over to you tomorrow or the next day. So again, congratulations.
I straight up forgot that was going.
That what?
I straight up forgot that was still going.
What, the
giveaway?
Oh, the giveaway. All right, so let's. What are those? Does that sword put those little bugs down?
Murder bugs. Yep, Orion murder.
Murder bugs. Jeez.
Well, they don't stick around.
All right, so let's see. Do we need to pick up anything from here? Yeah, let's pick up some stuff here. Those. All right, so. All right, let's see how high a crits I can get with this build here. Oh, somebody's over there already. Oh, that's child's play, 400 or 500. You can get higher than that. Let's see.
Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah. I wonder if all my treats have turned off or whatever. Updating software. Starbase 80, damn.
Damn.
Who else that we know and love will end up at Starbase 80?
There we go. We got up to 900. Oh, somebody just like magic wanded that one.
I will say that the Sword of the Mistress of the Winter Constellation is cool looking, but it is definitely nothing to write home about.
Oh, there we go. I got a 5800. 5837. Oh, 6509. We're getting up there. What am I supposed to be doing?
Someone, please remind me, do Borg not adapt to electrical damage?
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Because I've not had to remodulate since arriving.
They should.
Spud says they do, but they think it's the battle zone, so...
Oh, it's not...
It's not recognizing. Or it's just... As they say over in Guild Wars 2, bugged. Oh, there we go. God. Do you know how many drones I took out before I had to hit the button?
Ooh, 3500. Oh, 5620.
Sphinx 76, who I've not seen in chat before, so welcome, points out that they do not adapt to physical damage, which is why I think going in here with a shotgun is just the funniest thing ever.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Or the Tommy gun.
Tommy gun. The shotgun is definitely Evil Dead, though.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's a yoink.
See, I'm more of a Zombieland kind of zombie guy.
Double tap.
Exactly.
Double tap.
Got to keep my cardio up.
Ooh, the mirror Borg. Do you adapt to physical damage? That's crazy.
Yes, correct. The mirror Borg adapt to physical damage even.
That's messed up. Oh, where's my badgie?
That should not be allowed.
My badgie out.
I'm going to file a complaint.
Well, they're trying to make the Borg intimidating again because, well, the Borg kind of became a joke.
I mean, that's okay. They kind of became a joke in the
in,
franchise.
in Voyager.
And Picard.
Let's see. Why are all my missions in a different area? That's weird. Wait, what am I supposed to do here?
Because it picks a random one.
Oh, really?
One area, when you grab the missions, it's just like on the Dyson Sphere ground. When you grab the mission, it'll say, go clear out this area or this area or this area. It's actually telling you what area to go to.
All right. Well, let's go this way then. Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? I guess nothing. I wish they'd fix this zone. I feel like there's a lot of stuff broken in here. Let's see. What am I doing here? Oh. Let's see. Spawn elite tactical drone. Here we go. Did I spawn him? Where is he? Hello? Hello, Mr. Elite Gorn tactical drone.
You mean like the fact
that
you
I'm must
shooting
have 3 or more players. All right, I need a team.
I'm almost to you. Where are you at?
I'm over here.
I'm over in that section. I just gotta find you.
Where's the mistress of the winter constellation? I'm in the, like, if you're looking on the map, I'm in the sort of upper left part of that circle, of that sphere thing.
Okay, I'm headed that way.
Here, let's see.
I was right there as well, but I died. This is what you call a 2-day throw together character.
Nice.
An ill-conceived move, I must say.
Oh, I see you.
Dying like that.
I gotcha.
See you.
There we go. All right. Did we spawn it?
Feels always.
Well, that was quick.
Get off my case.
That was quick. All right, next one. Wait, did we do this one? Yeah, we did this one. Why is this still on my map? Defeat assimilated Gorn. I did. We did, right? Didn't we? No, let's try it again. Going counterclockwise. Oop, that's not gonna work.
Get along it. So Section 131 movie, we're finally getting it.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been having that discussion ever since like season 1 of Discovery.
No, I don't think they announced it until.
Well, they didn't announce it, but it's like been rumored and discussed, and
Well, it was supposed to be a show, wasn't it, at first?
that too.
There we go. I got credit for that one. Alright, so. What's next? Do I have anything else on my map? I don't. That's weird. I wonder if all my stuff is like inside, which I think is broken. Okay, I'll go do these guys. Yeah, we've
What are you doing?
we've turned the corner from Halloween to the holiday season, so.
Halloween is a holiday season holiday, if
Oh,
you
yeah?
ask me. Oh yeah. Yes, the final slide into the end of the year is now undeniable.
6,444 crit. Oh, there's more. Let's go fight these Borg. Maybe. Maybe. Can I?
Get it, get it, get it.
What's going on?
I think these are the Borg you can't kill.
Ah, what a lame.
They're the ones doing the march up the other way. They just kind of sit there and take being abused.
Lame. Oh, one thing I need to do is I need to get that. Do I have the? I don't think I do. I need the peanut hamper module, kit module. All
So,
right.
The one that drives me nuts so far is Agamus.
Oh, Agamus.
So, and it's not for the reason you'd think. So, of course, I use captions. I'm hearing impaired, so I have captions going all the time on my computer. And it picks up things like laughs and chuckles. And so, whenever someone pops an Agamus and they're around me, suddenly my captions just start going, ha ha ha.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's start our next giveaway.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yep, let's get that ripping.
For your chance to win a bonus pool collection pack, type the word shift into the chat. Shift.
I know we get to see who is not paying attention and gets hit by the auto mod.
Was that a test? Is that why you put that in there?
No, but I keep looking over at the chat, just like, did anyone do it? Did anyone do it? Come on. Thank you, Nova.
We're already getting asked, what's the connection? Oh, all will be revealed.
Really? People are asking?
Yeah.
Huh. Didn't think it was that obscure. Yep, okay, we are getting some people getting it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There we go. Now it's starting to pop in.
Things are starting to coalesce. The truth is becoming revealed. Yeah, y'all are in like the hard, strategic tactical importance part. I'm just running around the kiddie zone, just capping the same 4 Borg over and over.
I should probably be doing something a little less intense, but what's half a dozen respawns between friends?
Hey, my plan was if we had enough news to do a roundtable, or a roundtable patrol, I was going to go in there as level 13 Shax and just keep dying and coming back.
Well, doesn't it don't you have to be like level 50 or something to even come here?
Oh, come here,
40?
yes, but the not for the patrols.
He was thinking
Okay.
like if we were doing patrols in the middle of the news.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
you're not excused. You're the one running the stream.
Oh, okay. No, I yawned. I'm pretty tired. I had a minor medical procedure earlier this week, so I'm a little tired.
Nova, what are you blaming me for? Please be specific. I want to know.
Yeah.
I'm just used to being
I'm
blamed
not.
for
I'm not
everything.
arguing.
So
I'm not arguing. I'm just like want to make sure my catalog is up to date.
By the way, does anybody know what connection Halloween has with one of the new Star Trek shows?
everyone looks different when they're singing a musical.
Mm, no. Halloween has a very specific tie to one of the new Star Trek shows.
I was thinking it's like was one of the characters in one of the Halloween franchise movies.
No.
Uh,
No, the holiday of Halloween is directly
Ah.
connected to one of the new shows, Discovery on.
Oh, I think Baron von Zola might have gotten it.
Yep. So
Yep,
the Discovery's registry number is 1031 after Halloween because Brian Fuller, who is the creator of Discovery, that's his favorite. That's his favorite holiday. I should have
Wow.
saved that for the trivia show.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one. That one would have got me.
Yep.
Yeah, so like we might have to just ban Nova. She's a terrible influence on the community.
Shadow says, "Does Crusher get worked over by a ghost again?"
Oh,
No, but I'm starting to wonder if Brian Fuller was a PA on that episode. That would have been funny. Because he worked on Voyager.
Yeah, you know, like it is factually correct to say he was the creator of Discovery, but like I don't know that.
He supposedly his like season 1 is directly from his treatment of season 1. Like it was like everything that happened in season 1 was from his sort of concept. And and I mean he worked on it up until I don't know if he worked on it after they started shooting stuff, but I know that he did a ton of work leading up to it.
so what you're saying is there are a large number of fans who either love or hate his work.
Yes.
Well, that's always true.
Well, he did the show that I really enjoyed that he did was Pushing Daisies. That was a really good show. Why does my badgie keep disappearing?
It betrayed you.
Badgie. Where is Badgie? That's weird. Badgie's too scared for combat. Oh, there's Badgie.
I've never thought, never contemplated Badgie being scared of combat. He kind of seems like the barbarian. You know, he seems like he would, do numbers on Klingon TikTok.
Oh yeah. Klingon TikTok.
but it's spelled lowercase t, lowercase I, uppercase Q, apostrophe.
I was gonna say
Uh,
you got to throw in an
yeah.
apostrophe or 12 if it's
Yeah.
a Klingon.
Replace the K's with Q's.
Wouldn't that be QU?
Well, that's not
I
nice.
didn't run so slow. God.
I
QU2.
completely agree, Dwayne.
Yes.
I completely agree.
Combat
Dwayne
Moopsie
says
win.
of
Yes.
Combat Moopsie.
I asked, I believe I asked Thomas when that was happening, and he seemed to imply that. Well, I don't even know if he still works there anymore, but
Yeah, I wasn't going to say it, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like Combat Moopsie would just like completely break the game irreparably.
better happen.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't give an animation of all of the bones collapsing and everybody everybody being a puddle of skin.
You see, that's where I can imagine they would have trouble and why they might not have is because to get the engine to do Moopsie and do Moopsie justice might be quite the challenge.
Ooh, 7,444 crit. There we go.
Good job.
Yep, 4578. I'm telling you, this Rutherford's got it. Rutherford's the man.
Berserker Rutherford. It's always the quiet one.
This build I built because of that scene when he tries to join security, and like he just like kills all those Borg on the holodeck, and like I was like I want a build that does that. So
I think for the good for community interest, that build may need to be shared.
where'd they go? Yeah, I don't mind showing it off. I'll show it off in a minute.
Just remember when we're flying back somewhere to circle around and pretend we're in awe of the pylons.
Oh,
and just
yes.
keep circling.
Yes.
You know what? I'm done with electrical. Just eat radiation.
So let's see. Hang on. Let me kill these here.
Moopsie should be a one-hit kill no matter the enemy, but it moves extremely slowly. GoJinx is lagging out and is calling it a night. Thank you for joining us, GoJinx.
Good night, Go Jinx.
See ya, Go Jinx.
Radiation. Just eat it. Just eat radiation. I am a science officer. I need not resort to guns when I have the laws of physics on my side.
All right. So I'll run over here. Let me show off this build here. So
Okay, everyone get your clip ready.
we have so I'll start off with the gear. So I'm running the in theme T88 diagnostic toolkit. This thing is amazing. I'm running the 3-piece Burnham set for the physical damage perks and buffs, and I primarily use the mind meld device as my primary weapon, because that gives the illusion of the fist fighting and kicking and stuff. My secondary weapon is the in-theme portable phaser cannon, and the reason why I like this weapon for this build is because every once in a while you need a ranged weapon, right? Because sometimes enemies you just can't do physical damage to. And the great thing about this weapon is that its tertiary attack is in fact a physical damage attack. So all of the buffs that I've built into the theme can also be used on the range weapon that I have. So that's one of the reasons why I really like that weapon. I'm also obviously running the gambling device for the crit buffs, and the kit modules are gravitational juncture, and so that pulls all the enemies close to me, so that I don't have to, so that they're closer to me to punch, right? So all my physical damage stuff does more damage. It also
Reach out and
reduces.
touch someone.
What's that?
Just reach out and touch someone.
Yeah. I also have debilitating shockwave, which does kinetic damage, and reduces their damage resistance rating on melee attacks. So it allows for bigger hits, and it also reduces their run speed, which is really good. I'm running an Intel kit module called Feign Disintegration, which gives me 400% threat generation and a fake expose. So they're all focused on me. So they're going to walk towards me. And then if I get damaged while I'm 50% below my hit points, it resets my threat to 0, gives me 20% run speed, plus 600 stealth for 10 seconds. And then when the stealth ends, I get a 20% bonus damage. I'm running the passive medical field to keep to regen, and then Mud's time device, which I don't even know if I guess I am using it.
So I have something. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And then the traits are basic melee stuff. So I have sure-footed and sturdy for the knockback resistance and the hold resistance. Then I have the melee buffs, acute senses, which gives me exploit and increases my resistance to flanking damage, because oftentimes when you have a physical damage build and you're focusing in one direction on an enemy, you're getting hit from other sides with ranged weapons. So you want to increase your flank resistance. Brawler, which is amazing, which is a must-have. Berserker, which gives you 5% bonus damage for every foe within 5 meters. So you use the gravitational fields to pull them in, the fake expose that brings them in, and then your damage goes up because they're all around you. And then every time you kill an enemy, it debuffs enemies around you with Make an Example. I'm also running Choose to Live, which I usually use on single targets, like bigger single targets, and then Brutal Impetus, which is whenever me or a teammate kills somebody, I get another +5 damage. So you draw them all in, you start killing them, and then it just makes you stronger and better, so then you're just going to take them all out.
So I have for your build, I have one for you. This is for story content stuff where you're taking your away team, not on playing with others, but add rainbow tribbles to your bridge crew.
Ooh.
So a rainbow tribble and a gambling device do not stack, but the team buff for it does.
Oh, so they'll buff me.
Correct.
Nice. That's a good tip there.
I saw you aren't running any reputation ground traits. Is that by choice or?
No.
Okay.
No, that's a mistake. I don't know. It might be
Good example of what not to do.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're right. I'm not. That's weird. Yeah, no, that's
sorry to ruin the magic.
no, because I should have Tyler's Memories, because that's a damage buff based on range, on distance, and the closer they are to me, the more damage I do. Yeah, you're totally right. Maybe that's why I'm not getting as big a hits as often.
Ensign Rutherford bringing the hits.
There we go. I added that trait and I immediately got an 8,000 crit.
I live to serve.
There we go. So yeah, it was 8,100. 8,100. I immediately got. Yeah. So let's.
Spud mentions Hive Mind on all. I'm not sure what that's referring to. Is that another trait or it's not an equipment piece.
Hey, Kenobi, welcome.
Oh, hey. Thanks for joining. Tony, what is the just a reminder, what is the current giveaway?
The current giveaway is a bonus pool collection pack, and if you type the word shift into the
Holy
chat.
cow. Who is that running at like warp speed? Oh, that's Kenobi. Kenobi's just here flying around at warp speed.
Fastest captain in the West.
Absolutely.
Told you see a Jem'Hadar running around. Yeah. You were not, in fact, wrong.
He's now I'm trying to remember what other traits I had.
Baron von Zola's got some other recommendations, I guess. Close quarter combat, lethality, magnified armaments.
Yeah, those are all probably pretty good.
Rosedin, Shadow of the Black Mountain. Which I should put on Shax just on principle. Even if I never actually play him, I think he should have that trait just because.
The other thing too is that I don't really need a ton of these like traits because like I do so much damage. It's crazy. All right, there we go. Let's see how much that increases it. Let's see. Let's pop some of these. Oh. Okay.
So I'm sitting here after watching Kenobi run around. Once he gets buffed, I would be really curious to see what happens with the feline charm while he's running at that speed.
He goes to transwarp running and he turns into a salamander.
That sounds about right.
He hits warp feline.
Yeah.
Captain, the kitty's giving it all she's got. Hello, rubber banding. How delightful. Kitty got the zoomies.
He got the zoomies.
Oh my god.
So I was running around ESD the other day after I completed the event, the current event, and I got Grudge. So I hopped onto my Cation, turned into a feline, ran around with Grudge chasing me.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
That's inspired.
I was sitting there and I was in zone chat saying, I got a cat chasing me with a Grudge.
Heyo. It's too bad rimshot soundboards don't carry into the game.
Exactly.
I mean, they would be canon too. Oh, 8,050 crit.
Nice.
In other news, there's a new Star Trek board game coming out called Captain's Chair. I was watching some videos on, and I'm really excited to play. It comes with the deck building game that you choose a deck to start with, and they have, I think it's six. There's 6 characters that you can play as, and it's, let me see if I can remember. I may have this totally wrong, but it's Picard, Cisco, I think Janeway, Michael Burnham, Koloth, Shran, and I think that might be it. And you there's like planets you can go to. It's a really cool game. It's really complicated. So if you're not into like modern board games, it might be a little overwhelming, but I'm really excited about it. And yes, Matt Black just mentioned there's some Star Trek murder mystery games coming out. One of them is on the Enterprise during Strange New Worlds, and the other one is on the Titan with Captain Shaw. And those look pretty fun too. I think they're like escape room in a box type games.
Is that Kickstarter?
Yep. Yeah, it's on Kickstarter. Yeah, Kickstarter is a big thing for board games now.
I mean, I have seen and know people who are like, well, I backed this. I hope to play it one day. But I'm a little surprised that like they could, if it's on Kickstarter, I assume it's not, Paramount making it.
No, Paramount doesn't make board games.
Well, yes,
they license stuff out. So like the Captain's Chair game is from a company called WizKids, which does a lot of.
I know WizKids.
Oh, how do you know WizKids?
Because I used to work at a gaming store.
Oh. Yeah. So they have a lot of Star Trek licensed stuff. One of their cooler games that I actually don't get to play very often because it takes a lot of players is Galactic Enterprises, where you all play as Ferengi trying to swindle each other, and it's actually really good. Basically,
I want to license.
What's that?
I said I want to come up with and create and actually make a Tongo board.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
And get Tongo going.
Yeah, in this game, you basically buy the rights to sell certain stuff like phasers and forget like tricorders and just different equipment, right? Like cloaking devices and things. And every player who has that item gets to sell it for a certain price. And you all talk and you agree what you're going to sell it for, because if you sell it for lower than everyone else, you get all the money, but you piss everyone else off that has it, right? But if you both sell it for the same price, then you both get the money. You both get the latinum, and they actually use cardboard latinum in the game. And
literally teaching game theory.
And so then after you talk about what you're going to sell it for, you then secretly write down what you're going to sell it for. And so you can lie to their faces and be like, yeah, I'll sell it for the same price you sell it for. Sure, no problem. And then undercut them and then collect all the money. But then you've pissed them off. So in future rounds, they're not going to trust you, and then they're going to sell it for whatever they want. Right. So it's sounds
interesting.
It feels like you're a Ferengi, like trying to deal out. Well, I almost tried to kill this Borg player over here, running around in a Borg costume. Probably not the best location to do that, buddy.
Yeah, that's like that's like wearing winter camo out on your winter hunting trips. Like, this will end poorly.
It's like dressing as a Kelpian in the Mirror Universe.
Mm.
Oh no, I got assimilated.
There's a lot of steak sauce involved in that costume.
Is it steak sauce though?
Well, actually, no, cocktail sauce. They seem more seafood like.
Oh, you've got to put a little yamak sauce on there. That's the only way to eat Kelpian. Yamak sauce.
Ken, you were saying something other than this.
So the one that I've got to do is one of these days. So my kids do a lot of tabletop gaming and stuff, and during the pandemic, I set up a Foundry virtual tabletop server, and I've got it all, and I've got all this stuff, and I need to use it. I think I could have some. I think that I would love to get back into tabletop. I haven't done tabletop gaming much since the '90s.
I used to work in the board game industry, so I have tons of games, and I buy every Star Trek game that comes out, regardless of how good it is.
Well, the thing that makes Foundry interesting is it's like roll, what is it? Roll 4, roll 32,
Roll 20.
Roll 20.
roll 20, yeah. But it's self-hosted and it has all sorts of add-ons and stuff. So it's got a ton of maps for some of the games that I've thought about wanting to play over the years.
Just thinking, Tony, if you were on the other side of the country, you may have been the one person that I sold the Star Trek Hero Clucks to.
Oh yeah, that's how I got into HeroClix, was with the Star Trek ship ones. I still have those. In fact, I have the Orville ones too.
I need to see if up in my grandparents' attic or somewhere around there, I had prior. So we had a house fire in '95, and a lot of my memorabilia that I had, like burned. I had a bunch of Transformers and Star Trek stuff, but what survived was, and I don't know where it ended up because I was a teenager at the time, was a huge collection of Star Trek customizable card game cards.
Oh, I have a ton of that stuff. I have a couple decks that I play sometimes. That's still going. They still release virtual sets for that you can print and play.
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh yeah, they streamline that game too. Like, it's so much better now. I actually playtest occasionally with them. I know one of the designers. In fact, we actually I can probably say this. He didn't make me sign an NDA, so but there's a first edition and a second edition of that game, and they've recently, over the last couple of years, they've been testing Vidians for the second edition version of that game. So I got to play test. I got to play test some of the Vidian stuff, which was really fun, because they're super strong at the beginning of the game, but then as the phase sets in, like, they get weaker and weaker. Excuse me, they get weaker and weaker as the game goes on. So it's really interesting concept. So, like, typically in the game, like, the more stuff you get out into play, the stronger your stuff is, right? And with the Vidians, it's the opposite. So, like, they're super strong. The fewer missions they've accomplished, the fewer points they have. So it was a really interesting way to play the game. But
yeah, that sounds like it.
Rachel, I think you were asking about the win condition for the Ferengi game. Is that correct? The win condition, I think, is you just have the most Latinum at the end of the game. Whoever has the most Latinum.
Ferengi Monopoly.
I don't know that one. All right, let's announce our winner for the bonus pool collection pack. So let's see. The winner of the bonus pool collection pack is Shadow 24821. Shadow 24821. So congratulations, Shadow. Go ahead and whisper the Priority 1 Twitch account with your in-game @handle, and we'll get that bonus pool collection pack sent over to you in the next couple of days. So again, congratulations.
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 And I believe they are a first-time viewer or a first-time commenter.
Really?
I think so.
Wow.
I am scrolling madly through the chat. It does not go back that far. So, let's just pretend that I know what I'm talking about. I do all the time. And yes, congratulations. Yep. Someone out here with a Tommy gun. Nice. Honoring the first
Say
contact.
hello to my Tommy gun.
Seriously, the new character gets Phoenix token of rare or rare rarity. Get yourself the shotgun. It's just too funny. It is just too funny that you are running around the final frontier with a
That's like a good mirror universe theme.
Oh yeah, that shotgun.
Got Zephram Cochrane's shotgun.
Yep.
keep that in mind for Mirror Month,
Mm-hmm.
which is only a mere 5 months away.
Oh my.
Tony winces in pain at the thought. Or the Section 31 heavy phaser rifle. Yes, but still, shotguns in space.
Shotguns in space. You should always listen to your mother, Shadow.
Whoa, good. What the?
Always listen to your mother.
Oh, Kenobi has shared his speed buff with me because now Langorn Clemens is just rocketing around the map.
Yeah, that happened to me
Oh, good
earlier.
Lord. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm the Flash!
The pills have kicked in.
As soon as I got that from Kenobi, I went full kitty and took off. I was like, zoom, zoom.
Just leave me that.
Spud says he comes from like kitty caca. Oh my goodness, Spud.
It's the Bolivian motion accelerator.
All right, let's start our next our final giveaway.
Catch yourself, white girl interrupted. Okay, I'll stop there.
So we had.
Oh my god.
All right, so let's see. So, what were our keywords here? Delta shift. All right. So let's see if we can. Ow! Oh. Nothing. I may have accidentally.
Oh.
Scratched myself somewhere. Anyway. Oh god. There's my ice pack. There it is. Anyway. So delta shift. Let's see if anybody can figure out what the final giveaway keyword is. But for your chance to win 5 lockbox master keys, type into the chat the word delta shift bites. Delta shift bites.
So, is anyone else having the bug where you can't reclaim the Rutherford and Vulcan hair and stuff?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't tried.
So, they're having a bug where you can't reclaim it, and it's not being account unlocked either. And so I'm just gonna say, those of you who are having the issue, they have a thread going where they're asking for people who are having the issue in the official forums for bug report forums.
Okay. Everyone's saying Delta Shift. Actually, does for the giveaway, does it count if it's like the full phrase Delta Shift bytes, or does it have to just be the word
It's
bytes?
only
It
the word bites.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all.
As long as
Just
it's
the word
spelled
bytes.
correctly, it should be fine.
Oh, okay. Do both and find out. Oh God, Kenobi's back. I am phasing through solid matter. I have zoomed to the heat death of the universe.
I could almost see everything.
Ugh, that's a horrifying prospect. Turn it off.
I saw a really good player running around as the fastest man alive, and it had a tune done up, and I'm thinking a Jim Hadar flash that that would do it running like Kenobi does.
Gojira, Lance dropping Foghorn Leghorn.
Log Gorn, leg Gorn.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that would be the Clemens cosplay for for the Gorn.
Oh God, how do you make this? Now, I made thee a simple country ambassador.
It's a great Stas impression.
God, no, that hurts. Trying to do stats, but also country lawyer at the same time. Oh,
I'm
that hurt. Ow.
so the next play I'm directing is called The People versus Frankenstein, and it has a Southern lawyer who comes in and defends Frankenstein's monster. It's like a sequel to the events of the book, and it's funny because whenever I'm reading the script, I always like say it in a Foghorn Leghorn accent, like it's hysterical.
Ooh, caps lock off. Caps lock off. Ooh. Eat singularity. Yeah, okay, fine.
I'm just happy with my Gorn's name.
Tacos 4 has pulled it off with now I say hiss, boy.
Now I say a hiss, boy.
No, that's history of the world.
I just vaporized the Borg with my fists.
Melee build self-actualization. Kitty. Kitty's got the zoomies. Rutherford's got the zoomies.
Woo! Oh, I lost the zoomies.
Oh.
Wah, wah, wah.
A little bit of radiation, a little bit of gravity. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. How are you doing? This is Gotham City Police Commissioner Jim Gordon.
My Gorn
Yes,
is named
yes,
Gordon Holio.
Yes, Gordon City Police Commissioner Jim Gordon.
Oh, Gordon. My Gorn's name is Gordon Holio.
Nice.
If the Gordon ever goes into sustainable seafood, it's the Gordon fisherman.
And he's got the zoomies.
They got the zoomies again.
Oh, what is happening here?
I don't even know. Oh, you got stuck.
Yeah, it's fine.
You got stranded, you might say.
It's okay. I got
Hey,
it.
you just deleted another Borg. Cool. Oh god, the gravity pull device is so useful for this.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Just let me check. Yes, it's physical damage. These ones at least cannot adapt to it. Do do do.
Don't make me go all data on you, Borg.
Look at Badgie hopping around like, yay, you're killing Borg.
Kill Borg. Do, 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 do. We're gonna go some kill Borg. Do, do, do. I assume someone's asked him about it. I've never actually heard an answer, but Brett Spiner must have been so thrilled to have those emotion chip scenes because finally the man gets to emote.
This is so brilliant. I'm watching, there's a YouTube channel where these guys are watching all of Star Trek for the first time, and they're in season 4 of TNG, and like they love Data so much. Like Data's their favorite character. And it's really funny because because they've never seen it, so they're watching it and they're like, oh wow, like not Troy, Tasha Yar dies, and like dies, and they're like, oh, that was weird. And then they get to yesterday's Enterprise and they like freak out that she's back because they're like, oh my god. So it's fun seeing people react to that for the first time.
So I'm getting a similar experience in real life. My 16-year-old is dating a guy. And it was kind of funny because she has told him that you're going to have to get your Star Trek on if you're going to survive in this family. You better get caught up.
You're like the prerequisite.
That's an act of mercy.
The prerequisite for dating my kid is you have to watch all of Star Trek with me.
So, what's great about it is
No,
my daughter
we're not
imposing
skipping
this.
Code of Honor.
Yes, we are skipping Code of Honor.
Well, no, we're not, because you need to prove you're serious about this relationship.
Oh my gosh.
If you can make it through that,
Ugh.
if you can make it through that, then you have my blessing.
I think threshold is no pun intended, but the threshold by which by which bad Trek is measured.
Threshold? Really?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. There's like bad, so there's bad but enjoyable, and then there's bad that's just like, how did this happen? Who let this happen, and have they been held accountable?
Right. What I'm saying is that if it's worse than Threshold, then you don't watch it.
Okay.
Like if it's not as bad as Threshold, then you watch it.
Mm-hmm. It can still maybe be redeemed as an ironic watch, but like below that, it's like,
yeah. Like
you
Threshold,
only have so much time. You only have so much time on this earth, and you're spending it watching a Code of Honor.
I don't wish that on anyone.
Yeah. It's like, at some point, you will have to meet your creator, and you have to explain the time that you spent watching Code of Honor.
You see, Alamarine, I could sit through Alamarine.
Even if you hardly won. Speed boost! Speed boost!
I think,
Ah!
and correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the name of the episode "Move Along Home"?
It is. I was just repeating what Lance typed in.
Yeah. Well, Lance is wrong. Do you even Star Trek,
As
bro?
usual, but
Do you even Star
I was
Trek, bro?
talking in Lance words.
Yeah.
We're trying to communicate with this unknown life form.
Speed boost! Woohoo! Woo!
Whee!
Oh, wow. Okay. It's now a fight. It is now a fight in the chat. PvP
Oh.
and chat enabled.
Guess what, Lance? You were voluntold that you're going to be on the trivia show in December, and you're going to face me. So we're going to I'm going to be a contestant, and James is going to host. So we're going to find out how good I am. Since I always do the questions, now I'm going to be a contestant, and you're going to be one also.
It was just decided
I'm-
in today's
It was,
meeting, Lance. You weren't
yeah,
here.
and
See what happens when you don't attend planning meetings?
and I'm voluntelling you right now, like you're doing it.
It's going to be Tony versus the previous winners.
Yeah. So we're gonna see if I can put my money where my mouth is. By the way, I don't know if we've announced that yet, but this year's end of season trivia show, end of year trivia show is gonna be, instead of me hosting, is gonna be me as a contestant. So we can see
Matt just said, "Wait, what?" Oh, you are allowed as well, Matt.
Oh yeah, by the way, Matt.
Yeah, by the way, Matt.
By the way, we were trying to remember all the past winners, and yeah, that's true. So you are although because you're not a host, you're invited to come back.
You can decline. None of the other winners can.
Yeah, I would we obviously want as many of the previous winners, but the idea is that it'll be Matt and Lance and Winters and me. So I have to go up against, and now keep in mind that like I have not, you all have proven yourselves. You all have proven yourselves winners. I have not. I just host the show and like tell people what the answers are. I don't I haven't had to do it myself, but this will be the first time to see if I can I could put my my money where my mouth is, my Trek trivia knowledge.
And it's in this moment,
this moneyless future.
I am glad Matt beat me in that final round. I have to say, the sweep attack of this winter of the sword of the winter constellation is kind of nice. Just run in the middle of a group of Borg, hit 3, and they all get kicked back.
Careful, you could get investigated for too many kickbacks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the date of the tournament has been announced.
Yep.
And now your fate is sealed.
Yep. James is going to host, and he'll come up with all the questions, so I won't be involved at all. I'm gonna relay my process and give him the same tools I use, but he is free to do whatever he wants. So, if he doesn't want to do the wheel of categories or whatever, like, he doesn't have to. If he wants to change up the categories or however he wants to do it, but yeah.
And he said he's coming up with his own, and so like it's going to include Prodigy and unquestioned. So Prodigy and Lower Decks and all of them.
Oh, he'll probably have the animated series, which I'm screwed because I have not seen hardly any of the animated series.
A lot of questions about old ladies for some reason.
Oh, great. Thanks. Get your ship ready. What? Why? Are you going to flee, Rachel?
Or
And
maybe
by the way, what do you mean?
Maybe,
What do you mean
maybe
if
the
I
bonus round is ship-to-ship combat?
and
kind of
also
a word
also
for
what do you
trivia
mean
for me.
if I lose, Rachel? That's not going to happen. Like, why would you even think that? Like, it's not a thing.
Is this where you quote Zero Cool? Mess with the best?
Yeah, if I knew what that was.
Oh man. Okay. There we go. We got one person in chat who got it. It's from it's from one of Angelina Jolie's very first movies. I say that because I can't remember the main guy's name, but Hackers.
Oh, Hackers, yeah. Yes, I am going to need to watch TAS, Dwayne, and Rachel. Yes, if I lose, I will end up in sickbay from a case of the embarrassments because, like, I'll be embarrassed if I'm the trivia master, doing the trivia shows, and I can't hold my own. Then I'm going to be a little embarrassed. Jeez, now I'm getting nervous, you guys. No, I don't. Lance, this isn't 90s trivia. It's Star Trek trivia. So, no, I don't know. Like I know the movie Hackers, and I know Angelina Jolie was in it.
Those Lance says those who can't host. It's like, okay, what does that say about James?
I mean, James made it to the final rounds with Winters. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. Get a hypospray with Corgazine in it. Yeah, you are writing a lot of verbal checks there.
I don't think you're capable of that, Lance. You don't know how. Nor do I.
And like I said, PvP enabled in Twitch chat tonight. Oh, but that's just part of the fun that we have here on Priority 1 Armada. Sometimes we just express our admiration for each other through,
you do
hypothetical violence.
You do have the right to remain silent, Lance. And you're right, you don't.
That's okay. I think Lance is just happy he's finally got a soundboard of me. He's been threatening me with that for a while.
Jeez, do you have any soundboards of me, Lance? I don't think there's anything of me, is there? I'm my own soundboard. I don't shut up.
Well, you're also not like in the just the casual chat day
That's
in and day
true.
out like the rest of us are, so it's not as entertaining to make, but the rest of us are when we're on there every day. Man, Lance shows up and here comes the stream.
Mm-hmm. Always got to be careful what you say when Lance is around.
You don't even. He doesn't have to be around if it's on the show. If he gets wind of it, he goes back, scrubs through the show, finds it, and makes the soundboard.
Mm.
Dang, I had to pop all 3 of my kit modules to take the heavy tactical drones down.
Yeah, I had to knock them out a bunch.
Yes, I'm gonna try it, Lance. I'm gonna see how quick I can get it done. The Tholian mission specifically. Damn it! I just did it again.
Yeah. Good lord, man. You walked into that one. Like, he opened the shuttle bay door and you just flew that in.
I did. No, I can't breathe.
Jeez.
Now look what you've done, Lance. Are you proud
That's
of
okay.
yourself? Probably.
I'm gonna blame you, Panda, for I forget what you said earlier. You said something, and I was like mid taking a drink, and I have to. As soon as this is done, I spit all over my monitor.
Oh my god.
I gotta clean my monitor up because I was like.
If it's any consolation, I did that at work this week as well. But I just, coughed while drinking my coffee and then aerosolized my desk in break room coffee. Fortunately, I was not on camera on a call at that point.
Nice.
You see, that's one thing I like about when I'm in meetings at work. I never turn on my camera.
Plan B for barricade. Sorry, somebody's making a Star Trek V reference.
Yep. I saw that.
Man, talk about suffering for your fandom.
So I love Star Trek V. I think that movie's great.
Oh, hey, more Borg. Goodbye, Borg. Is that a children's book, Goodnight Borg?
I don't think so. I think there's a Goodnight Ship. I have a kid's book that's got Kirk and Tribbles, I think. I forget what it is.
So, for those of you, Lance pointed out that he has to turn on his camera for meetings at work, and if you're working from home, I have a secret to solve that for you, where they'll just exempt you. Lower the bandwidth on your home internet down to 1 meg up and down. Just use, if your router can slow down bandwidth, slow it down to where it's 1 meg. Start the meeting, and when it's there and it's jumpy and they're asking you a question and all they hear is and then you turn off the camera and it works fine, they'll just let you out of the meetings with camera. Works wonders.
This is dangerous knowledge. I may have to try it.
Holy cat crap. Pope Moisty
Cat crap.
with the cats.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Moisty, welcome.
You got a drug? Yeah, I mean drug.
Stay-
You got a
stay-
grudge?
We got
Jesus,
drunk. No, but we got a
Right.
Jem'Hadar. We got a Jem'Hadar passing it out. Man, imagine all those cats getting the zoomies at once. There he goes. Yeet. I am everywhere at once.
You're the panda
Why is there a koala? Koala.
or koala? Yeah, that's it.
That's a card. That's a card in that game that I was talking about earlier.
The deck building one?
Yeah, the deck building one. So the koala is a card that you can't play, but you can do other stuff with cards. Like instead of play, you can discard them or you can log them in your captain's log, which means you take it out of play, but you get to score the points at the end of the game. And the koala is worth like 8 points or something, which is a lot. Most cards are only worth like 2, and but you can't. The card does nothing. And you can't play it. You have to like do something else with it, which I think is funny. Woo! And Peanut Hamper is a character in it. Like it's amazing because they literally like mashed up all of Trek into this game. It's amazing.
They have 60 years of material to work with.
Yeah.
Okay. As delightful as the speed boost is, I keep going into walls.
Well, that's probably the margarita talking.
I don't know. Margaritas, in my opinion, in my experience, tend to be more show don't tell. Also, speaking of, wow, it just hit. Okay. And there is the cat.
All right, let's queue up our final giveaway winner here, and then we will say goodnight. Ooh, 7,466 credit. Nice.
Nice.
That's right. I did have to look up what Creel meant.
Creel?
Like the Terran equivalent of Peanut Hamper's name, Legume Creel.
Oh, Legume Creel, yeah.
Yeah, we're going like really deep into the thesaurus on that one.
It's okay. I have a defiant named Strong Mini Dinghy.
All the defiant.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah,
Tough little ship.
I get it.
Yeah.
We had to translate for Tony.
What? All right, let's announce our giveaway winner. So, let's see, what are we giving away? Oh yeah, 5 lockbox master keys. Delta Shift Bites. That's right. Okay, so the winner of the 5 lockbox master keys is Queen Elizabeth 15. Queen Elizabeth
All right.
15. So congratulations. To get those 5 lockbox master keys, if you could whisper the Priority One Twitch account with your in-game @handle, we'll get those sent over to you in the next day or two. So congratulations. And I think you were watching on Twitch, is that right? Yeah, I think so.
Twitch also joining us here in our Priority One Armada Discord.
Oh, hello. Yeah, congrats. All right. Let's see here. All right. Well, thus concludes... and thus the curtain falls like a Gormagander on episode... What? Curtain falls like a Gormagander? What's a Gormagander?
Space Whale.
Space Whale. Right. And thus the curtain falls like a Gormagander on episode 326 of the Priority One Armada live stream. But before the end credits roll, take a gander at next week's show. I think I see what you did there.
That was actually unintentional.
Let's see. James will be crossing the streams for next week's show with Lance and Nova. As with every show, we will be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and Priority 1 Armada. Plus, we will be teaming up with you in another adventure zone to earn more marks and dilithium.
We want to stay in touch, but keep it casual. So join the Priority 1 chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority 1, all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you're ready to join our ranks, get yourself commissioned over at PriorityOneArmada.com. There are Federation and KDF fleets waiting for you to find your place with us.
Our merch store is back, so come check out all our Armada-themed goodies. From t-shirts to towels, cups to caps, and even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page.
Want to know when we're heading out of Space Dock next? Then follow our various channels on Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and YouTube. There's always an adventure, a good chat, and exciting giveaways to be had.
Episode 326 of Priority 1 Armada Live was brought to you by our community Patreons through patreon.com. Check out the thank you packages our supporters receive and add your support at patreon.com/Priority 1 Armada.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wily Coyote, Syar, Teacher Guy, Amerigen, and Miku. Finally, I would like to say thanks to our online artist Jason Smith and our in-game subspace beacon operator Jesse. Thanks to our community manager James. Also, thank you to my co-hosts Ken and Panda for joining me tonight. And finally, of course, a big thanks to you, the viewers, and the Star Trek Online community. So, until next week, take care, live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.
There is always a boom tomorrow.
What?